Here we go, 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 here we go. Let's see, is the stream on? Yes, the stream is on, which is good. Now, also the long wait for an ad, and then I can finally check my mic, and it works, which is good. So I will wait for the intro for a few moments, and then hopefully when everyone's in the lobby and we go, I'll do the rest of the intro. So I'll be silent for a few moments. So tonight we have a championship decider, and it is for P1. There's a three-way battle for the title with Hilly, JNB, and Mackie. Unfortunately, JNB can't make the season finale, which cost him a chance at the title, which is very unfortunate. So he is out of the running. But then we still have the battle of the teammates. Both Alpines can still win the championship. Hilly currently has a 38-point lead over Mackie. But yeah, Mackie will have to win the race basically. And Hilly has to retire for Mackie to win the championship. Let's see, behind that we also have a battle for P4. El Capitan and Glads are 3 points apart. Oh no, 1 point apart. With El Capitan being in P4, Glads P5. So that's something to look at. Venom could maybe gain a few more spots. Well, one more spot if he's lucky. Actually, no, he's stuck there. No improvements possible there. So, yeah. 2 battles in the drivers, which is for the win and for P4. As we are readying up, I've just seen. So that's nice. And then we have the constructors as well. McLaren are still mathematically in it, but they only have 1 driver present. So the Constructors' Championship are already set, which will be Alpine, so congrats in advance. Battles behind Alpha Tauri and Alfa Romeo have a battle on their hands for P3. And Haas and Red Bull for P6. And that's all the battles we have to be looked at for today in this season final. And hopefully it'll be a good one. As the loading is complete and the wait will be over in 3, 2, 1, and we're on track now. I love how that worked out. Good evening, Tiger Shaving God. Good to see you in chat. I've seen you have to do some latexing on your floor, so unfortunately, I don't really know if you're racing or not, but hopefully you are. And if you're not, have fun latexing. And now we wait one qualifying session today, and it will be Tip Rebel who is going out first with a Ferrari of a new guy, I hopes, right behind. Ah, still at work. That sucks. So there we have it. The Rebel on track. There is a Williams in front of Urban, I think. There he is. What's the weather for the race? I don't know. I know last week in Tier 4 we had mystery, well, not really mystery, set weather by John. But I think today it's just dynamic weather, so anything could happen. Even rain, because we have seen that in real life. And it is a game, so I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. But yeah. Urban and Irish Catney going very far ahead of the pack, really warming up their tires a lot. Don't want to do that too much because it's a very tire heavy track. So your tires will overheat towards the end of the lap, especially in those tight twisty corners. Could you imagine a moist race? That would be funny. We have Irish Catney a bit too close probably on the back of Urban. Hopefully that won't cause any troubles on the straight, but so far Urban is quick. 1:18.1 in his sector and 1:18.0 for Irish Catney. This has actually been very smart from Irish. He's catching the slipstream everywhere. So very good for his lap. We'll gain him another few tenths. 5.2 or 54.2 for Urban and 54 flats for Irish Catney. Oh, and Urban's round, and Irish just avoids it. Surprised me in the slightest as Irish Catney grabs pole position with a 1:26.3, and Mackie goes 2 seconds quicker than that with a 1:24 flat so far. Urban with a 1:39 because of his spin. We then have, I think, Tip Rebel coming across the line to start his lap. And Isaac now, oh no, Tip Rebel across the line now, so it's a 1:28.3. And IHOPS with a 25 flat. So some very mixed times at the moment. We have ARZ Vettel, aka Venom Hyper on the lap, and he set the fastest first sector. Coming under that beautiful hotel section now. Gotta love it. Beautiful lights. Makes for a beautiful picture. Now the final corner. And across the line, Venom Hyper will set a 1:24.7. Closest so far to the pole man. Hilly now also on a lap. The favorite heading into the race for the championship. 18-1 through the first sector, which is slower than Irish Cadney. Not hitting very high speeds on the straight, but good speeds nonetheless. Onto the second sector split. Hilly will set a 54 flat. And invalidates his lap. Not a good start to the weekend so far for Hilly. Dobgotcha just started his lap as well. Good evening, Andrews. Glad to see you in the chat. See Dobgotcha purple through sector 1 with an 18 flat. So did Hilly maybe have a wobble somewhere? I don't know. He is going again by the looks of it. Hopefully he has enough ERS for himself. $50 for Dobgotcha through the middle sector. And also invalidates his lap at the same point. So back to Hilly we go, and Hilly this time is not invalidated, very low on the ERS front though, and fuel as well. Well, hopefully for him he can make it to the end. Purple through the second sector as well, with a 30 or 53.9. Close to invalidating once again, almost out of the ERS. Will gain some back through this section. But it won't be his final lap and definitely not his best. And heads into the pit lane. Mackie already on the second lap. Gaza has jumped up into P2. It's been a very good lap from Mackie. No one's been able to beat it so far. Maybe Gladys can make that a change. He is very quick through sector 1. Very quick through sector 2 as well. So maybe he can spoil the Mackie party. And help Hilly a bit for the championship. Final corner being rounded. And across the line. It's P2, very close to Mackie, but just not enough. Dobgotcha on another lap as well. This time he hasn't invalidated. Very low on the ERS. Final corner. And across the line, Dobgotcha will set a 27.3. Puts him in P9. Jon Snow on a outlap as well. And Mackie has started his second attempt. He is 2 tenths up on his time. We'll put him at least 23.8. Will be the first driver to head into the 23s. Final corner and across the line for Mackie. Mackie will set a 23.8 and extends the margin for his provisional pole position. Jon Snow doesn't seem to be on a lap. Gaza's on an out lap. And behind there, that's Urban actually on the lap, so hopefully he didn't get held up too much. Bit of traffic on his lap. He's running pretty high downforce by the looks of it. Very slow on the throttle on exit. Might not be a lap. He's 1.6 seconds down, so doesn't look to be a lap. Isaac is 2/10 up, so he's definitely on the lap. Looking to get higher up the field than P8. Through the corner now. I've actually just seen a bit on stream. My mic's a little bit delayed, because he's braking now for me. And yeah, it's about a second delay, so I need to actually predict a little bit into the future. Third gear through that first corner. And invalidates through the Latifi section. John's back into the pit lane. At the moment Gaza is on the lap. Through the corner now. The right-hander. And DRS open. He is 3/10 up. Purple through the middle sector. Maybe a little bit of traffic from Urban in front. Especially if he spins. Out of the way in time though. Oh, and Gaza's binned it in the Latifi section. I hopes then. New guy. He is on a lap as well. He is in the 2 minutes, so he did a second out lap. Urban had a spinner. Will that mean that Irish Catney will get a good lap? Jon Snow weaving in front. Irish Catney out of ERS. So that probably won't be an improvement either. Vettel on an out lap. That helmet actually looks so nice in the half cam. Gotta love it. Gotta love a Seb tribute. He is retiring from the sport. So it's good to see him being carried on in ARC. Vettel started his lap. Through the second corner he goes. Will there be an improvement? There will be by just over a tenth. And Jon Snow's been disqualified for blocking pit lane. So he had a spin and didn't get out of the way in time, and now he'll be starting last on the grid for the season final. Also, Hilly is on the lap. Where is he? Oh, he's just in front of Vettel. And Hilly sets a 35 or 53.5. Now entering the hotel section. It's looking clean. It's looking slick. Don't spin here. And he doesn't. Close to the edge. And around the final corner for a lap time of a 1:24.4 puts him in P5. And Venom Hyper did not improve on his time either. 2 minutes left in the session. Glatz is on an out lap. Mackie has actually started his lap already. So let's see what he can do. Final corner coming up now. All of the deploy used. But does not improve his time. Now onto Glatz, challenger for pole. He's right behind. Wow. Actually, Andrews with some Hawkeyes. Gaza and Hilly with the same exact time. Wow. That doesn't happen very often, but lately it has been happening. And just shows how close some of the drivers are. Let's with a little bit of traffic in front. He's 3/10 up, which would be enough for pole. 2 sectors purple. Now hopefully that Aston gets out of the way. He will be on a lap though. The Butcher is on a lap. Oh, hopefully this doesn't hurt Glatz too much. Final corner. Oh no! Top Gotcha has ruined Glatz's lap. He won't be happy with that, but Top Gotcha was also going on a lap and he didn't even improve by 0.01. Hilly in pit lane. Mackie going in. Urban still on a lap, he's just started it, so he will, together with Gaza, be the only one. Urban actually 1.6 seconds down, so that he won't improve by much. Gaza is down a lot as well. So no improvements will be made. And that means that Mackie, in a race he needs it most, shows the best pace so far with a 1:23.8, 3/10 above the rest of the field. With Glatz in P2, Gaza P3, iHops P4, Hilly P5, Vettel P6, Urban P7, Irish P8, Isaac P9, Top Gotcha P10 and Tip Rebel P11. Let's quickly have a look at the tires used. So Mackie used 3, Glatz used 3 sets, Gaza used 3. So they used all their soft sets. Hilly only used 2, so he still has a soft set remaining. So does Vettel. Urban used all. Irish, Isaac, Top Gotcha, Rebel and Jon Snow all have 2 or 3 sets remaining for this race. So maybe Hilly and Vettel looking to do a 2-stop. Which means they'll have to push all the way around the circuit all the time. As Glatz is in pit as well now. And Mackie gets pole position. Now all he needs to do to stay there, or to win the championship, is to stay in P1 and hope that Hilly retires. And all Hilly has to do is just drive, don't pick any city battles. Would be nice to round off the season with a podium. Maybe even a win, but you'll have to think, is it worth the risk? And worth the fight to potentially lose your championship in the final race due to an incident. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen. Now we will have a quick 5 minute break, and since there's no real F1 on at the moment, there's nothing really much I can talk about. So yeah, I'll be back in 5 minutes then. And yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, let's have a quick look at the race strategies then. Sorry everyone to out you, but... So this is interesting. Both the Alpines starting on the hards, Irish Catney on the softs, and the rest all on the mediums. Starting on the hards, risky, especially with an early safety car. Starting on the softs for Irish Catney, I think it's a good strategy for him. Also, hello to Reaper. I promised him I would say hi. So hi. Ah, we're going. Also, it looks a bit cloudy. Will we actually see rain in this race? If we do, I'll laugh. That's worth a laugh. Ooh, that looks a bit oversaturated. Formation lap is going. And so is the field. Geometry on. Actually, let's turn it all off, shall we? For the start of the race. Don't need it yet anyway. So, predicted strategy for Mackie, who's starting on the hards, is to start on mediums and go to the end. Ooh, the captain going on a holiday. Have fun, mate. Holidays are nice, as always. Mackie being... why is Mackie this far ahead of the field? No need to rush it, mate. So here's the title favorite. Urban and Irish Cadney disqualified, so they had a bit of an incident. Let's look at the positioning. Mackie, okay. Glatz, perfect. Gaza, perfect. IOPS, too far. Hilly, okay. Vettel, okay. Isaac, okay. Bit far back for the guys at the back. 3, 4, 5 lights. And away we go for the season finale in Tier 2. And it's a good start from Mackie. A great start from the Ferrari of IHOPS. Side by side with Gaza into turn 1. Gaza got a little bit of a squeeze. And it's IHOPS with a great start. He is up into P1. Glad's following behind. Mackie doesn't need this at all. But he is now chasing in P3. We have Venom Hyper in P4. Great start from Jon Snow as well. 4 places already. Biggest gainer. And ARZ Vettel looking to make a move. So does Gaza. Gaza and Vettel side by side behind Mackie. Gaza diving down the inside of Mackie. Has a little look. No, not a lot of space there. Vettel now jumps over the curb and gets a bad exit. Jon Snow already up 6 places. He's right behind Vettel. And might even have a little look down the inside into the fast left-hander. 2 sectors are gone already in the race. Jon Snow with a tight line. Tries to get the slingshot past Venom. And yellow flag, as that's Irish Cadney with a spin. Still, we are going. Tip Rebel a little bit far behind as well. And John's chasing Gaza and Vettel. Intervals are on. Fastest lap for IHOPS. As he leads the first lap in his ARC career in his first race. Mackie needs to pick the pace up a little bit. He's out of DRS so far, which is not great for his title. Hopes his top Gurch has retired. And there is a virtual safety car. And Tip Rebel is out. No, he isn't. He had a collision. And full safety car is out. Irish, what are you doing? You'll get disqualified, mate. And I get kicked. Great. Haley just needs to finish, mate. That's all he needs. And for Mackie to win, Haley needs to retire and Mackie needs to win the race. So, possibly very unlikely, but anything can happen. You never know in ARC. No, it's not my internet. See, the stream's going fine, so it's not my internet. Otherwise, the stream would have worked. Or wouldn't have worked. So, the internet's fine. It's just the game. It's still the same issue as well. That's been there from the start. And it's only happening when certain drivers are lobby hosts. Say Hilly and Jon Snow. They're usually a lobby host, and when they're not, I have no issues. The Rebel serving his penalty. Rest of the field, by the looks of it, all staying in. Or out, I mean. And this is great for Mackie. Yeah, I need a new Xbox, like fully. See, now we have the stupid audio glitch. I will just leave again and rejoin again. Maybe that fixes it. We do have plenty of time, so. I top gotcha, mate. Unfortunately, you're. Damn. Big explosion. All of a sudden. I actually felt that there was like a shockwave that just went through the house. That was weird, but well, finally something happens in my town. And now let's see, hopefully the audio glitch is fixed. That would be nice. It is good. And we're still in time for the race as well. Oh no, it is not fixed. I don't know why this is, but we'll have to deal with it for now. But it's a fireworks day. It's finally arrived here as well. The English have moved over. Also, for people in chat that are wondering why Reaper is not putting in any messages at the moment, he is currently out on track in our very lovely safety car. Oh, IHOPS! Oh, very lucky, because you do get disqualified if you are too far or not back behind the safety car in time. So very lucky there. Still preparing the field. Will Gladys be awake enough? No, he will not. 7/10 of a gap already for IHOPS. And Mackie was awake. Mackie looking down the inside of Gratz, but not enough just yet. Very close at the rear. And there they come, powering down into the left-hander. The hairpin, kind of. Do we see anyone pulling out to the right? Oh, what's going on? Come on! Out of all the freaking races it could. Why this one? Actually, I'm restarting the game.